Okay, we had a technical difficulty. Give us a few minutes. I'm trying to get the men back in here so that we could continue on with the show. Because we still have an hour to go. So hopefully I can get him back in here. I did send them a new link. So let me see if I can get him back in. In the meantime, please just stand by. I do apologize for the technical difficulty. I did contact my men. They will be back momentarily. So if y'all would just hang in there, we're doing the part 2. So that's why y'all seeing that ignited flame part 2. They will come back to you in order to give you more intake on the subject. Also, we will be discussing as well on ungratefulness within a relationship when somebody pour their heart in order to give you a special day. So give us just a few more minutes and our gentlemen will be right back. Okay, King D, we are live now, so just give us a minute. I'm waiting on him.
I'm trying to eat my sandwich. Oh, you said it's live right now?
Yeah. Okay, what we do is while we waiting on them to come in, we're gonna go ahead and because I know we was talking about ignited flame. I'm not gonna come on the camera, but some pointers that the video was giving out was pertaining to trying to keep the flame ignited in the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And things that you should do, things you should keep on going. I know in the last video that y'all was looking at, they was discussing what a young man was discussing on different things you do besides the bedroom. What are other ways do you feel that could, keep the flame going in a relationship in order to keep it exciting, to keep it alive, to keep it from dying out?
Oh, I remember the video. It's like laughing, talking, spending quality time with each other. It's not always about sex. You can take a walk on the beach or around the park. Just connect on a deeper level.
Right, right.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, we got Mr. Brandon and King D back in the building. We do apologize for that technical difficulty. I did solve the problem, but we're gonna go on with the topic for part 2 of Igniting Flame. As I was asking King D, what are some of the things that he would do in order to, keep the flame ignited so that the relationship can be exciting and not die out or anything like that. So, Mr. Britton, could you give us some insight on what are things that you would do within a relationship in order to keep it going outside of the bedroom?
Well, I'm glad you asked it because everything ain't restricted to the bedroom. I would do things like um, I send her a note. So let's say if it was you, Spicy, I might surprise you with some roses at work. You know what I'm saying? And you got a card in there. When you open the card, instead of just saying hi, it's me, blah blah blah, it'll say, "Here's a key to this room in a nice hotel somewhere. Once you got there and you go in, you'll find something nice laying across the bed with some more little rose petals, and we would have dinner in a nice little suite and make the night romantic. You know what I'm saying? So it oftentimes starts not just in the bedroom, but before you even get there. Let's have a mental orgasms. Let's have mental passion. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to the physical.
Yes, yes. Now, you speak of mental passions because I know we have talked before on how to be able to make love to a person's mind, you know, without taking your clothes off.
Right.
So, without doing all the extras, how would you present that to a woman in order to provide that in your relationship?
So what do you mean? How would I initiate that?
Yes, mentally and emotionally
Mentally.
without.
Well, what I would do mentally is I would I would I would be her peace. And mentally, what we all crave is peace. So I would be her peace, her comfort. Um, it'd be, I would condition our relationship to where it's a joy, just to think about somebody else. So that means doing all the little things, the intangibles, the things that we often don't even think about. What I mean? Not just the chivalry things, but just things that, when you go above and beyond, and just to let that person know that that they're important to you, that they're value in your life. I
Yes.
don't know.
And so what we're going to do right now, hopefully when we come back for break, we'll have our host in here. But there's a small clip that I want to show the men and get their feeling on it. And this is the flip side when, you have somebody that does pour their heart to you on that special day and a reaction. I actually seen this today on TikTok. And this is something that happened actually today. And it kind of got me like feeling some type of way. But I did make a comment to where red flags. But and she did respond, which I will show you that in a minute. But let me look at this clip here and you tell me what you think.
Happy Valentine's Day. Nigga, fuck some Valentine's Day. I don't want this shit. I didn't ask for no Valentine's. I want some money. Oh, but you brought this here. Not me. I need assets. I need cash. What was Valentine's?
What she said she need what?
Oh snap!
I didn't hear what
She
she
needs
said.
assets, she needs gifts.
Cash.
Oh,
She's a digger.
Now, before I
She's a,
hand it over to him,
she's
to
a
our
GD.
host, yes. Um, I'm gonna show you we had a back and forth today, but it was okay because I'm gonna speak my truth no matter what, just like I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Uh
But this is where, when I saw the video and I said, what a red flag look like, which really, speaking the message, that is a red flag. If for anyone that isn't married, but even in a marriage, when a person changes, you look at some of these flags on this person when they present themselves this way, when you try to show them your heart. And she said, what's a red flag for you? It's not for me because I'm married and put up. So I did say, I said, hopefully it's just a skit. But for a man, I meant to say to get a reaction like this from something out of his heart, just ungrateful, married or not, red flag is a warning. So what is your feeling on that there, King D, when you see this video with her, he went out, got her cake, balloons, cards, candies, and this is what she did.
well, first of all, she's ungrateful because he didn't even have to do that. Um, she just ungrateful. I mean, that's just what it is, and he need to find somebody else that's gonna actually appreciate him. Because obviously, if she don't appreciate the small things, she ain't gonna appreciate him because she's just selfish. So that's just my take on it.
And Mr. Britton,
Yes, ma'am.
based on that video, what is your feeling from it?
Ooh, we. It's obvious that we can use the word ungrateful, but that was it with me and her, right there, right there. She's ungrateful. She's dangerous. She's a liability. She's not an asset. She's not worthy of uh, my efforts. You know what I'm saying? She sees me in a light that I never be able to come out of because she's disrespectful, right? If she's that disrespectful to me in that situation, just think the next thing I'm gonna get is a whole lot of names that we know that folks say. I'm gonna be all of that, and no, it's over right then, right there. I hear you.
Exactly,
I ain't
exactly.
mad. I can just leave that stuff where it's at, and I'm gone.
Wow.
Now I'm hand it over to the host, but we're gonna ask him the same question. I don't know if he's seen the video or not, but this was something that I seen on TikTok, and this was actually something that happened today on Valentine's Day when her husband, she made it clear that she was married, so I guess she thought it was an exception to still respond in this manner because she's married. So you could take over, but give us an opinion on that.
I think I've seen the video. I think I might have seen the one you're talking about, which is very disrespectful. No matter how big or how small somebody, what gift they give you, you just appreciate that. Uh, I don't know if that's real or just something for them to just do to get people to get more views to look at it. But it just shows you get to know that person before you get with that person. Now, if that would have been me, it would have been a wrap. I mean, because if she's that ungrateful, we ain't got to worry about our next Valentine's Day because we're not going to be together. I mean, we can go ahead and get this divorce over. You go your way, I go my way because you're not going to disrespect me like that in front of families and friends. No, not today. You ain't going to do that. You go play with somebody else. Don't play with me like that. Move around. Move your
You ain't
body.
even gonna do it in private, let
Exactly.
alone in front of somebody.
Yeah, not in front of my friends and family. You gonna play me like that, man? Ungrateful. You gone with yourself with that. You know, for real. You know, but I just, I'm sorry, y'all, that I got back. I had people, literally, I had people that was, now I don't know, they're looking now, people out there who still want to call the show because we had a little problem because they had a couple of people that said, hey, I had something to say, I wanted to say something, and blah, 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 that's what reason took kind of me out. I ain't gonna lie, I went took off my shirt and everything, then jumped right back on.
I started biting on my sandwich.
Yeah, hey, Kenny, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make me a chicken salad. I told somebody, hey, I'm in the kitchen about to get some. We back on. I said, oh damn, I had to put the stuff back in the refrigerator. Throw a shirt on, come back around here. But hey, I'm glad we back on. So I don't know the people that were trying to get in contact with me. If you're looking, we're back on. You want to get your call in. This is your time to do it. Some of them probably thought we're not coming back. They probably went on and sitting up there eating that cake by themselves or doing whatever they're doing because it's Valentine's Day. Shoot, and they were serious about that date thing, y'all. They would say, hey, we need to get that together and we need to find some people that live in the Texas area that's looking. I guess even people outside of Texas, who to say, because they can meet somebody. They can either fly, or I ain't gonna say fly, shit, too many planes been crashing. Well, drive, take a bus, train, what have you, and who to say, because you do have a lot of people out there that say that they want to be with somebody, not just because of Valentine's Day, they just want to be with somebody. They just want to have somebody they can say, that's my man, that's my woman, because it's meant for us to be together. I mean, it's true. Like I said, I ain't gonna get no, I'm gonna nobody getting mad because about those that want to be by themselves. That's you. Get your cat, dog, pet it, do what you do. But I'm talking about for those people that actually looking to be with somebody, find somebody. Yeah, I think we can do that. We was talking about on the show, so me and Spicy and Mr. Britt and all of us, King Dinos, we'll get together and we'll give the women the vibes. Maybe we'll do a date thing. We'll have a dating game or however we're going to set that up. But we got to but look, for those people that won't do it, we got to get more people. We can't just have 3 or 4 people. We need 20, 30 or whatever people to see how we can work this because we can't just have 4 or 5 people. Yeah, I want to find somebody. and then you get about 2 or 3 people. We can't do that now. So if y'all serious about that and y'all want to find somebody, then let Spicy know or jump in and let me know, and we'll see what we can work out. We even want to help everybody. We want to help somebody find some love. That way, because I like wedding cake. I like dancing at weddings and eating food, and yeah.
Like what kind of cake?
What kind of cake? Mr. Brendan, I don't care what kind of cake it is. Wedding cake is good. All that wedding cake is good.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and the food is good too. Making myself hungry right now thinking about it. Yeah, but hey, y'all do. So y'all serious about that? Y'all get in contact with us so we can maybe we can make a love connection. Hey, no, it might be so good we might start doing our own love connection. Y'all remember now? I don't know if Dominique remember this, but I know Mr. Brennan. I know you remember that. What was that show? The dating game or the dating show? They had a dating game, and then they had another show. They had another show with a guy named Charles, where he used to go out on dates and they talk about, say, we can start something new right here. We can bring the dating game back.
Chuck Woolery.
There you go. See, we can be the next people to do that. Get these people on here with a love connection or something. Yeah. And then we could do one for those that want to get a divorce. They get on here and talk about each other. We can sit here and laugh about it.
Divorce.
Well, yeah, you gotta have, you got some people that are looking to get a divorce, and then you got some people that are looking for a marriage. Shoot, we can do 2 shows.
Then they're gonna take it to court and say, I want to do a defamation lawsuit. They were on there talking about me.
Right. Hey, shoot, this could be something we can, brand new we can start. Shoot, hey. So, I'm just saying, for those people that's, y'all serious about finding love, hey, we'll try our best to help you find it. That's right. So if y'all serious about it, because like I said, I did have some people inbox me, and they would say, hey, no, I'm serious. I want to find somebody. Like now. I said, I don't know about now, but hey, we'll
Mr. B lives in Atlanta.
What's that, Mr. Britton?
I said, Mr. B lives in Atlanta.
All right, Mr. Britton, Atlanta ain't that far.
I'm putting it out there.
I look at it like this. If you really want to see somebody, you'll make that drive. Yeah, that's right.
No,
Fill that car with gas and make that drive.
I'm cool.
Hey, Mr. Britton. Hey.
Yeah.
Your toes might get snapped that night.
Oh, no, I'm cool.
Mr. Britton said, oh, hell, help that crowd. Hey, that's a long drive, but I feel you, Mr. Britton. Ain't nobody trying to drive that long out there. But hey, it might be.
It ain't the drive.
But hey,
it ain't the drive.
But it might be somebody in Atlanta, Georgia that see you and they say, well, hey, I live in Atlanta.
I get to where I got to get to.
Well, yeah.
If it's proper.
Well, hey, yeah, if you want somebody that bad, y'all make that trip. I'm just saying.
If it's in the stars and you say, come on, B, guess what?
That's right.
Guess what? I'm gonna go out there and put some gas in my old Benz.
All right.
We're gonna put on down the road. And I'll be
Pump
there.
it up. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. See, yeah. Sure. Have your little fun. Do what you gotta do, You still either go out to the movie or just, kick it at home and make a meal and watch movies on the TV. So it's all good. It just depends on what you're looking for. Everybody's different. You gotta find something. As I said, put your cards on the table. That's what people need to do. Put your cards on the table. Say what you're looking for. Say what you're not looking for. And you're meeting that match. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Ain't that right, Spicy? Huh? Put your cards on the table. Show your whole hand. No lie, no secrets. That's how people get messed up, because people don't be truthful what they're looking for. Then they get themselves mixed up in these crazy relationships. Next thing you know, they cussing each other out, throwing the man's clothes out the door, or he's throwing her stuff out the door.
And then you hear that old saying, if I knew that you was like this, I would have never got with you.
That's all I'm saying. That's why you gotta put your cards on the table.
Yeah, that's why you got to remember, my boy George Benson wrote a song about it.
Right.
Masquerade.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes you meet people, when you meet people, we automatically send in the representative first.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody in relationships, you automatically send in your rep. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very few times that we send in our authentic self. You know what I'm saying? And that comes from fear of rejection, a whole bunch of different issues. Right. But once you get rid of the little stuff, and y'all see that y'all got some similarities. You're on the same page. You want the same thing in the relationship. Then
Yeah.
if that's what you truly want, then you're supposed to strive for it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No
Right.
holds barred.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? But when the representative stay past his expiration date, whether it's a he or she representative, then
Mm,
it's getting ready to be a lot of turmoil in the relationship because you don't know who you're dealing with.
right.
You know
You're
what
right.
I'm saying? So
You're right.
you
I
know,
agree
it's like that.
100%, Mr. Britton. Now, I don't know about King D, but I'm going to ask you this, Mr. Britton, and maybe King D, he might agree too. Will you have a problem if a woman say, I want to do a background check on you? Will you have a problem with that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it ain't none of their business. Number one. Number
Yeah,
two, if I feel like it's something so detrimental that I can't hide, that I
right,
got to hide it, then
right,
I need to stick to just one night stands or
right.
okay, I found this one. I ain't really trying to plant no seeds over here. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hit and miss type thing. But for me, even for me, like I'm upfront with who I am.
Right,
I talk about me all the time,
right.
because that's my therapy. You know what I'm saying? Is to be able to confront me and my own demons. So
Right.
when I tell you who I am, when I tell you possibly could have saw my picture in the post office years ago, any of that, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Then,
right,
believe that's who I had been. But if you hold me hostage to my truth,
right.
you know what I'm saying? That's like you in a relationship with somebody and you give them your truth
Mm-hmm.
and then y'all have a little disagreement and they smash it back in your face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's it. That's a relationship killer. Now you talking about you can't trust me. I guess not.
Yeah.
I ain't telling you nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that, Mr. Britton. You say, yeah, I agree with you because I actually had, a woman tell me that one time, can I do a background check on you? I said, I mean, I had no problem. I said, you can do what
Yeah,
you want. You're not, I mean, that's what makes
they
you
can
feel.
do it anyway.
Yeah, if you got to do a background check, girl, it's not, I mean, I'm going to do one on you then. You might be crazy. You might be hiding something. So let me do one on you. Shoot. King D, how would you feel if a woman asks you, can she do a background check on you?
I don't do that. Go ahead. I don't have no criminal background.
Yeah. I'm going to do a background check on you. Well, girl, knock yourself out. I'll do one on you too. That's
Yep.
right. Might save me some time. Oh, I'm glad I did it, girl. You crazy. You burned 2 houses down. Yeah, let me get up out of here. I'm glad you said that.
Got arson charges.
Hell yeah. I'm going to do a background check. Let me do one on you too. Because you just might be a little crazy. Yeah. Burning people's houses down. Breaking windows and slashing tires. That's all right. I'm good with that. But hey, hey man, you said Spicy. Did we get any more people? I know it was people called. Did they ever call back?
I did inbox. I know you said one of them was Kendra. I did inbox her, but I don't think she sent the message.
Oh, okay. All right.
Is
Well,
that the one wanted to ask me the question?
it was a girl named Kay. I think it was Kendra K.
Let me see if I
I got
can.
my contacts in,
Let me see if I can call her up and
and
see maybe.
my eyes are kind of squirnchy a little bit, so I think I think that's who my, because I had 3 Ks on there.
Uh-huh.
Who's this? Kendra?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, my
Okay,
bad.
Denise, you called in.
I had called in earlier. Yeah.
Okay, did you have a question for the guys? Because we back on with part 2.
Oh Lord. That's what y'all called me back here for part 2.
Yeah, hurry up, we
Wow.
home.
I don't know what y'all damn.
What was the question you was gonna ask?
It wasn't no question, it was just a statement.
What was the statement?
Well, my statement was forget the old Valentine's crap. That's junk. And then I was gonna say was that sometimes you can try to spice up relationship, but half the time, usually it's gonna be one-sided. It's always gonna be what the man want most of the time.
I don't know about that.
Why is it that? Why is that?
That's what I was thinking.
Why is
Why
that
is
to
that?
me?
Let me tell you why is that. Since you asked, let me go ahead
No.
and tell
Why
you
is
why is that.
that?
Why is that
What?
is because like the woman can't be comfortable. because I listened to part of the show, of course, because I was in the back dealing with the comments and stuff like that. I listened to the show. It's all about what the woman can wear to keep the relationship spicy. Okay, so what's the man doing to keep the relationship going? You're talking about what the woman needs to do, what she needs to be having on when you get off from work. She needs to be wearing pumps and stuff in a non-realistic relationship. That is not possible. You can't be all dressed up like that all the time. You have because you got to clean the house, take care of the kids, and try to keep the husband happy. Okay, what about her happiness?
What the?
Go ahead, Denise.
Now see,
Okay, Denise, why don't you give your insight on what you would do or what's your perception when it comes down to igniting the flame or keeping the flame in a relationship?
I was gonna say that.
Well, first of all, it's gonna have to be on equal ground because if you want me to make you happy, you darn sure got to make me happy. As far as like doing stuff like making sure I don't look raggedy. I don't care if I'm wearing sweatpants, but don't make sure I'm not running around with funky breath, ain't took a bath, and my hair is all over my head and all that craziness. No, you don't have to do none of that. No, you can still look presentable, but be comfortable. Don't expect a woman to be walking around with heels and stuff. I definitely would just be like, you'd be happy with me wearing some shorts and a nice little t-shirt and comfortable shoes around the house. Because in real life, that movie star stuff talking about walking around with no heels on every damn day, you trying to clean up the house and do laundry and stuff. That's crazy.
Hey,
Well,
but
I-
Now,
Denise,
if
we
you
didn't say that though. We didn't say that. That
I
wasn't
ain't
our
say
statement.
that. Yeah, that's the women.
That
was
was the
saying that.
caller statement.
Yeah, when women said that's what they
And
would
it
do
was
is
the
keep
woman
that
that
man.
said
Yeah,
that.
and y'all sit up there ate it up too. You ate it up like a piece of
I
delicious
sure
pie with ice
ate
cream
it
on
up.
top.
We
You sure did.
Hey, Denise,
So
what I
with
said
that being
was,
said, uh, well, well, since I am on the phone, I'm gonna tell all the ladies out there that's not realistic, and you know it.
Man.
so I don't think that no guy on the panel said, yeah, we want you like that every day. I think when the question was
Yeah,
proposed, the,
you did. Yeah, I did.
the first
Y'all
thing
was
I did was say,
licking it
no,
up
I
like
ain't with it
gravy.
like that. I want to see,
Y'all
I
had
want to
biscuits
unwrap
and
my
gravy.
package.
Y'all was licking that up,
But hold on. But I
please.
said, I
But
want to unwrap
on a,
my package. I didn't say nothing
but
about you got to have heels on. That's
Yeah,
like
you ain't say
adding
nothing
you
about.
down the
you the
line.
main one with the little red pumps. What you talking about?
You said what?
And you was the main one talking about the red pumps.
I ain't say nothing about no red pump.
That
I
was actually Nura that said that.
yeah,
I know,
I
but
was
Mr.
cheering
Britton
the
was
red
like,
pumps
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
Tell them what I said,
I was saying,
Spikey.
yeah,
Tell
I
them
was
what I
saying, yeah.
said.
I ain't gonna lie. I said,
Basically, Mr. Britton said he don't care what you got on because he gonna unwrap his
yeah.
package.
Mr. Brent said
That's
he
what he
didn't
was
care
saying.
what you
I
got on.
said
Mr.
I'd
Britton
rather
don't
you not
tell me
have
about
that on.
nothing. You can have on a potato sack and he ain't gonna
That's
give a damn.
that's pretty much
Oh,
what he
I
was
said
saying.
I'd rather you not even have that stuff on.
oh, damn, Mr. Brent. She said potato sack. You wouldn't care.
I don't know. I got asthma. Some stuff is make my skin. I can't eat.
That's my saying.
Oh, you know what? Because when Noah said
But
that,
on
man,
the on the on the
it reminded me of that
I'm
Morton.
sorry, but
Yeah, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, but on the for real, all jokes aside, realistically, you can't be all sexy and stuff every single day.
Right.
Yes, you can try to spice up your relationship as much as you can, but realistic, no man nor woman should expect each partner to look like glamour every single day.
I
But
did.
you
I did
can
that.
try to come up with ideas to, in between the children and work and all the scheduling and stuff. You're just gonna have to make plans and things for those type of things. But I have to agree with the men on this part. Women, even though you do have all this stuff to do, but you still have to prioritize your appearance too, as far as keeping your health up and keeping your skin right, your hair right, your clothes right, and stuff like that.
You know
Mm-hmm.
something? I can remember
But
Denise.
me on the other hand, I know I used to be married, so and I had a fiance at one point too, and I made it a point to I didn't have no kids yet at that time. But I did make a point to always look nice. I did not like my partner to make see me look rough, so I always made sure that I always dress nice and I look good. But once I got married, I I still look nice, but I have my days where I didn't give a crap. Love me or leave me.
You know
That's
something?
that.
I hear what you said. Can I comment on that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You have
So,
my permission.
thank you, baby. I don't mind asking. So, my thing is, and that's another thing. I don't mind asking my woman what she needs to make her feel comfortable. So I can remember that having a woman in my life where, the most erotic thing that happened with us, the most passion-filled moment I can remember was when I came home one day and she was in that hookup you was talking about, like she'd been working all day, she got the sweats on, that type of thing. And she came in and she sat down between my legs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I'm a little massage. And it went from rubbing her neck to, just scratch. She's like, here, rub my head right here. And I rubbed her head. Don't you know that scratching a woman's scalp, massaging that scalp, scratching it, got the little comb, the little rat tails, and
Don't
all
forget
that.
the grease now. Don't forget the
Hold
grease.
on. I did all of that. And don't you know that turned into something real erotic, something real
Well,
passionate.
yeah,
And
the
she
little
didn't have
things
on,
are wonderful. Cracking your man's toes and
yeah,
getting
it
that
was,
kink
and
out.
my point being is it ain't got to be that glamorous stuff. My woman's
No, it
beauty should
don't.
be, I
But
want her beauty, even if she just in sweats or if she over by the stove, you might catch a look, a glimpse. You might see her and say, "Oh, okay, she fine." You know what I mean? And it might incite some passion. Just a hug. Sometimes just a hug is just hold me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do all that other stuff. Just hold me sometime. That's sexy as hell.
Mm. Well,
So I don't know. I don't know where you got the other stuff, but that's Mr. B's thing. You can hold me, let me lay there in that fetus position, just hold me and rock with me and just make me feel like shoot. I
that's that
don't
Bobby
never
Brown
want to
sound. I'm
leave
gonna
this
rock
position.
with you.
Okay, the
Rock
caller
with me,
still
roll with me.
the caller has another question.
I have a question for all of y'all. Do you agree that a lot of the male counterparts
Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know. Something
Who was
happened.
that? Trump? Cut her off?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think he cut her off. He said, "I'm tired of this. I'm cutting off today." And hit that. No, I think Dominique cut her off. I see him over there messing with something.
Okay, can y'all hear the caller?
No.
I can hear y'all.
There it is. There she is. She back now.
Okay, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that unhealthy and unrealistic expectation of a woman in a marriage.
What about it?
Like it has men out there that expect their woman to look like a beauty queen every freaking day.
No. Who you want to answer that first? Because I ain't got no problem.
Anybody can answer that, but do you agree that you have a lot of men out there today that expect a woman to look a certain way, and when they don't, they go out there and find somebody else that look like that all the time, but not realizing that the woman is at home taking care of kids in the household all day long, so she can't walk around with mini skirts and tank
I
tops on
believe
all
those are the
darn
people
day.
that have been married for quite some time. When you've been married for years and years, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
men not gonna care about actually what you look like. Yeah, they expect you to wear sometime, but they're not. If they're a true man and married, they know you taking care of the kids. They're not gonna care about you having one of those things, what you call them, a bonnet on your head, and whatever the case may be. Now, if you're talking
I
about,
am. I'm gonna care about the bonnet.
oh yeah, the bonnet's a problem for you, Mr. B. Oh damn,
Yeah,
I
the
didn't know
bonnet
that.
is something, man.
That's
I
a deal
mean,
breaker for you, huh? You don't like those
no,
bonnets.
it ain't no deal breaker. But I'm just saying, you ain't got to go all out to Kroger's and to the store, and you walking around the neighborhood,
Yeah,
chewing
I feel you. I feel you.
bonnet.
Yeah, I feel you on that, brother. I feel you. Dominique
Well,
said,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
too.
slip on off because y'all going to leave in two and two.
You damn right. We'll be back, y'all. Two, maybe one or two. Yeah. We back already?
Yeah, but that's all we needed.
Damn, Spicy you just want to show that
Denise,
damn dress. We saw the
is
dress.
like,
It was cute.
I think that there's a space where, you know, keeping things exciting. I think there's a space with trying new kinks and fantasies, improving the sex that you do have. Like when you're in these casual situations, I'm not gonna say the communication isn't as important, but you're so lust filled and you got that like that new car smell that sometimes you can overlook the need to actually have these conversations because you're so fueled by that passion.
Absolutely.
But once you get in these relationships, I do think it's important to continue to have these conversations so you can keep that edge.
Yeah.
And when we're not doing that, then now you can creep into the relationship sex being mid because
facts.
You know, now it's just the same thing every single day. And
I will say people who like lots of new partners are not good in bed. They're not imaginative partners, that they require a new partner because they only have 4 acts that they go to and they get bored of the same
and
person.
it's new for the same it's the new to the different women.
Yes.
But
whereas
see-
if you're a seasoned lover and you have multiple toolkits,
Yes.
multiple options,
Multiple
different roles that
toolkits.
you can sit into, different ideas of foreplay. I had this beautiful conversation with this woman who talked about foreplay in terms of why don't you paint each other? Like, have canvases out where you're painting each
I've
other.
seen that.
Tell each other naughty stories. Play games with each other beforehand.
All right. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow as the Unspoken Heart Discussion Hour will be back. Social media dismantling playground, which some of us call the devil's playground. Let's talk about it. We will be back tomorrow with everybody on there. That's part of the Unspoken Heart Discussion Hour. Also, make sure y'all tune in next Friday as the men will be back to discuss a man's hidden living fears. What do they fear the most in their life as they are aging? Tune in and find out.
I'm gonna tell you my fear right now. I just want to say that wasn't Kendra. That was Karen. Yeah, that was Karen. And Karen, she's watching. She's at work. Hello, Karen. Quit playing joke. Karen is well, let's put it like this. She's an ex of mine. So, see, people find you on this social media. She kind of looked like what's that singer? What's her name? Jill Scott. Miss
Okay,
Jill.
tell Karen to hit me on my social media. Yeah, the DM with that question.
If you can, dial in real quick or get with Mr. Britton on social media. Yeah, Karen. Quit playing jokes on the phone, girl. Yeah, all right.
Get at me.
And Spice won't just say that dress was a nice dress. You're gonna get some more people in your DMs. We saw that dress. Yeah, rocking that dress on Valentine's.
Actually, it was by accident because that's for tomorrow's show.
Oh, that's for tomorrow. Oh, that was a tomorrow show. Oh, man. So those people that are watching,
Remember
you
that
can
social
see it
media
tomorrow.
background.
Yeah, y'all can see it again tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all can see that same video. Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow. But but I like Denise was saying, yeah, when you're in a long relationship, we don't too much care about coming home. Now, for anybody that's starting a relationship, maybe don't have any kids and being, married that long or this, that, yeah, you want to keep it kind of spicy and keep yourself up. Now, after you've been with each other over 10 years or more, you just don't give a damn no more. You're like, hey, she look good with a moo on, don't matter, I don't care, hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter no more. When you get past all that other stuff, the tests have been around that long, you don't even care no more. Shoot. That's just being real about it, y'all. It's being
But then
real.
she can't get mad if he looking at somebody that's put together.
Well,
Just
see,
saying.
you know what, Spice? I'm glad you said it, because if I would have said it, so probably some women on my behind. Y'all heard it from my own woman. Keep yourself together sometimes. You ain't got to worry about that man.
It's not that hard. Even with a ponytail, you still can fix yourself up.
And
you ain't got to be looking toe up or have holes in the shorts and, raggedy t-shirts. When he come home from work, it's enough, being at work. Let him be enlightened by coming home with something decent.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you got to wear high heels and a dress
No.
on all the time, but look decent to where it's worth him coming home looking at something.
Yeah. Be that
Wait a
dessert.
minute,
Be
wait a
that
minute, wait a
dessert.
minute. Y'all expect so somebody that I'm confused. Because why she gonna be sitting in the house looking decent? Sitting in the house?
Well, no, I'm just. But she
I
be
don't look throw together sitting around my house.
I sit in my house and be hooked up. You
Yeah,
ain't
you
got
hooked
to,
up right now.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It's like shit, because you at home doesn't mean that
Because
you
even if I'm
shouldn't
all
want
day
that pride.
nightgown, I
Yeah.
still look decent with my PJs on. I'm not just looking throw it away.
Right. I
But
can
if
put
I
on
know
some
he
jeans
coming
Oh,
and
home,
I thought you were saying like be fixed all up, like
no, you
No.
ain't
dolled
gotta be
down.
all fixed up. Like I said,
Nah.
even with a ponytail, don't be having your parts of your hair hanging out, but still have it laid down a little. You go in there, brush your teeth, brush your hair back.
Yeah.
Put something decent
Okay,
on.
I
Don't
know. Okay, I see.
Put some cocoa
let me
butter
ask
on
you a
your
I was
question.
like,
skin.
why you gonna be sitting all dolled up in the house?
Hey, so
Put
can
some
I ask the
cocoa.
flip side of that?
Yeah, put some cocoa butter on yourself. Let me smell that cocoa butter. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, Dwight.
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
the flip side question would be, what's the woman's expectation of the man? Say if she out and she comes home from work and I'm at home, what would be the expectations? How would you want me looking? Boogers hanging all out my nose, scratches and all that. I mean, what's the expectation? How you want me to
Well, you
how
know
you
what, Mr.
want me to
Brent?
look when you
Well,
come
I
through
don't
the
want to
door?
come home and see you with clothes with holes in it, or you came from outside, like looking like you've been working on a car. If I come home from work, it's enough I don't want to be around them, but to come home to my man, even if he got those gray sweats on and a white beater, but
Oh,
look decent. Don't be sitting up here and you got crumbs all over your mouth, your hair looking all
Right.
raggedy. Look presentable for me to come home and want to look at you.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I agree with you.
You got some, they be around the house, have stained clothes and bleached clothes and hair all over the head, looking raggedy. Like, okay, you
Well,
been up for a while. You couldn't at least brush it back.
do something. Yeah. I agree. I agree on both sides. You don't have to be glamorous, but just be, presentable. You just look presentable. You ain't got to be all decked out, dolled up, but I get what Spike saying. I get with the men saying, like I said, cocoa butter on you. Had a ponytail back. Hey, we good.
Yeah,
You
because
got
like
your
those
little
ones that
house
believe in
shoes
taking
on.
a bath, you get up in the morning or midday before he get off.
Yeah,
Don't take that shower. Put that smell good on him. So when he
that's
hug you,
right.
give him something worth, like to make him exhale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have that nice bath and body works. Even if you got t-shirts and shorts on or just a t-shirt on, at least still look presentable to where he's still lusting after you. Keep
That's
that
right.
going.
Make that man go, woo! I know what I'm about
I
to
know
do.
that's right. Where you
Yeah.
at, Spicy? What you got on right now?
And y'all seen what I got on. I got a muscle shirt on, a Tim's unit, and some shorts.
Let's not forget, though,
Wee.
the moo kept our grandmothers pregnant.
Well, you know why, Dominique? You know how the moo-moos, I'm gonna tell you about those moo-moos. Mr. Brenda probably know. Now you know when you see a woman bending over with that moo-moo and the way she walk and the way it kind of moves side to side with that body at the front and the back. Yeah. That's why you had a lot of, as Dominique said, grandma was getting hit back in those days. That's
And
kind of,
I got my grandmother's
yeah.
muumuus in my closet. I kept that.
And look, moo-moos are easy assets. Just lift them up. That's all you got to do. Lift that mug up and go to bed. Get busy. Lift it up. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Them moo and them Walmart gowns.
You damn right, Dominique. They sell, you know what? They sell high over there too. They be getting off the rack. People buying those moo-moos. Yeah. I'm there. Look, I'm down with the moo-moos. I ain't got nothing against moo-moos. Go ahead and put it on.
Okay, just throw a moo on and brush your hair back. Got it.
There,
Oh my God.
see what I'm saying? See, Dominique, you said it right there.
But at least she's presentable.
Boy,
She's not sitting around there with a t-shirt on that's ripped or stained or, who want to see that?
The only time any female in my family ever put on like a stained or it was when it was perm day, when something doing perms, My auntie used to put on this shirt, the perm shirt. It had little holes and stains all on it from the perm.
Right.
You do it,
Still on the
but
shirt.
that and then the cleaning when they was cleaning up, that was it.
That was it.
Wake up, Mr. Brenton.
Now, Mr. Britton over there had that fantasy, like, boy, boy, I'm telling you.
I'm up.
I'm telling, but Mr. Britton, you work hard. Hey, we gonna be all lit tomorrow on tomorrow's show because we got a lot to talk about on tomorrow's show. And that's what I'm telling you about. Y'all need to watch tomorrow because I'm telling y'all don't want to miss tomorrow's show. It's gonna be lit. So we about to bust out here. I just want to thank all the callers and the people that call in because it's Valentine's Day. And even as we speak right now, somebody getting that special Valentine. And I'm hating like a mother. Yeah, I'm hating. Can't stand y'all. But it's all good. It's all good. So I want to say, King D, do you have anything you want to say to some of the people out there on the Valentine's Day?
For those of you that celebrate Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day to you. Don't get pregnant tonight. I have no kids.
That's right.
Y'all be safe.
Mr. Britton, you have anything you want to tell the Valentine people out there today?
Well, I definitely ain't gonna be getting nobody pregnant. That's for sure.
You'll be surprised.
but let me just say that, in all seriousness, romance and relationships, relationships is touchy enough without us putting in the extra effort. You know what I'm saying? I think the key is, the key to happiness is doing something for somebody else and seeing them smile. So, if you love that person, you want to do something for them and you want to see that smile because that'll bring you joy. So I guess my parting statement would be do something to make yourself smile. Be good to somebody else.
Yeah. I agree. And I want to say I agree 100% with Dominique and Mr. Britton because they're two wise men. And hey, I agree with my brothers. You just, Valentine's Day, you love that person, but as it says, treat that person, make every day a Valentine's Day. Just don't make it just because it's once a year and everything. There's nothing wrong with celebrating Valentine's Day. That's good. You and your partner want to celebrate. That's fine. But make it every day. Don't just make it once a year. You love that man, love that woman every day because life is too short. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody. With that being said, for me and the men, we just wish y'all happy Valentine's. And please be sure to join us tomorrow because y'all don't want to miss this show. So please be here tomorrow, same time. Well, from us, much love and everybody, happy Valentine's. Like King D said, don't nobody get pregnant. we out.